Hi guys, welcome back to Football Unscripted. I'm coming back at you with another Arsenal transfer video, and since my last one, things have been really heating up in the market again for us. If you're a gooner like me, you've got to be excited with what's going on at the minute. Straight away, I'm going to get into Gabriel Jesus and Youri Tielemans, two players that we're kind of in the same position for as we was in my last video. Youri Tielemans, still the £25 million fee that Leicester want for him. He's on the fence at the minute. We put him on hold while we get other targets done. I think what's happening here is Arsenal are looking at it and saying he's got a year left. We might be able to get him for a few less bob here. Get him down to 15-20 million. Leicester have got to sell. If no one else comes in for him, then Leicester are in trouble. They're going to lose him for free, and that would be bad. So that would be bad news for Leicester. So you'd think that they'd want to get him gone, but yeah, still 25 million. Hopefully we get that one done. He's a player I really like, as I touched on before. Straight on to Gabriel Jesus, again, still kind of in the same position. Really trying to get this one done. Apparently Arsenal, Gabriel Jesus wants to come to Arsenal, but Arsenal have got to be quick if they want to get this one over the line. Because if they're not quick, they could end up missing out on him, and that won't be good. Because if you're an Arsenal fan like me again, you want this doing. So Arsenal, if you're watching this, get it done. It's in the reported fee of 50 to 60 million euros with add-ons. So Arsenal have just got to meet that asking price of Manchester City, and I believe they'll be able to get this one wrapped up. Apparently he's going to be on 220k a week. Do I like that? I don't know. It's gone wrong with players before on big wages at the club, but I think he's a player that's 25, not even hit his prime yet. I think he'll want to do well no matter whether he's on 50k a week or for 300k a week. I'm excited for that one. Raphina then has kind of blew up since my last video. It's looking like this is the one that Arsenal are working the most on at the minute. Apparently we put in a £40 million bid and it got rejected straight away from Leeds, as you'd think so, seeing as they're at 70 million and we're offering 40. That's from Phil Hay, a good reporter, a good source in the transfer market. Arsenal, Chelsea and Spurs all interested in Raphina at the minute, but it's looking like Arsenal are the ones that want to get it done the most, working actively the most, talking to Leeds the most, trying to get it done. Again, just so positive in this window. I've been an Arsenal fan for God knows how many years now, ever since I was a kid, and I've never seen anything like this where we've done this much work in the transfer market. And it's looking like if we get all these players in, we're going to be spending 200 million plus, aren't we really? You know, you're looking at 70 for Raphina, you're looking at least 50 for Jesus, 25 for Tielemans. That's about 150 already. Yeah, apparently we're looking at 50 million for Lisandro Martinez, 200 million quid spent. I'm excited at this point. I really am. I can't wait for next season if we get these players in. It's a long way yet. It's if, because everything could go wrong. You've watched it time and time again where players have been almost done, medicals done, and sometimes it just don't happen. Sometimes it's pull-outs at the last minute from the club or the player. Anything could go wrong. So I'm trying to keep calm until I see that sign sealed and that post from Arsenal saying that the deal's done. Moving on then to a player that could be going out is Nuno Tavares. So yeah, not really worked out for him. I think that's why the club might be actively looking for to get Lisandro Martinez in for cover at that left back, or maybe to push Tierney and start as well. He can play left back, left centre back and left DM, which makes him such a good quality signing. Yeah, he can play three positions, very versatile. But Nuno Tavares, only 1 year at the club, and let's be real, it's been a bit of a howler, hasn't it? Being dragged off in 30 minutes in the FA Cup, I think it might have been against Forest. Just not gone right for Nuno since the start, really. I'd be happy to move him on, and if Atlanta and Marseille are both looking to rival over the player, why not get some money back for him? We paid pittance anyway. It's a win-win, really. But Marseille are really keen on signing Nuno Tavares, but still no agreement with Arsenal. Arsenal still working on Martinez deal. That's from David Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano, both confirming that. So there's strong links there. Martinez, more on Arsenal about Martinez. Arsenal appreciate the player a lot. He's very versatile, like I said. Left back, left centre back, left DM. A very attractive player. And I personally think Martinez would be a high quality and costly solution that would look like more and more of a bargain as the years go by. The recruitment team are doing really well. Zinchenko fits the profile, but Martinez is the better defender at the end of the day. I think the only thing that lets Martinez down is obviously the height, but that would only cause him problems in set pieces when it comes to corners and free kicks and winning aerial duels. But he's a very aggressive defender, a very good defender. So yeah, it would be a very good signing. And I just think if we get these four players in, or even three, we get Jesus, Raphina and Martinez, the three that we're mainly looking at. I think Chelsea, Spurs, United, West Ham at the minute for what they're doing, they're all looking at us and saying that we're going to be a bit of a force, really, aren't we? And I think we'll start knocking on the door of Liverpool and Chelsea. I don't think we'll do anything or push for the title or anything like that. That would be a bit ludicrous of me. I mean, buzzing if we do, but that would be ludicrous. But I think even Liverpool and Man City now will be looking over their shoulder and thinking, oof, Arsenal, you've got a good side there. All that youth that we brought in last summer with Odegaard. Yeah, we just got loads of youth in from last season. Excuse me. Obviously, we got Nketiah, Saka, Smith Rowe. Tierney's still young. We brought in Ben White last season. He's about 24 as well. Gabriel's still young. Ramsdale's young, 23. We brought in last season. Tomiyasu. He's a bit older, I think, but he might be 22 as well. Just full of young players, and then we just add this. Then we had Gabriel Jesus, a winner. Lisandro Martinez won things for Ajax, plays European football. It just brings us so much quality, versatility. Raphina as well coming into the team. You just know that he's full of quality, full of life. So yeah, it's just good signings all round. I can't wait for next season if we get them three in. And then obviously Tielemans as well, Premier League experience. You just know he's a good player as well. You know, they've got the experience on the side, so it just helps out the squad, the younger players, and I think that oldest fits in key. We've got one of the youngest managers in the league. He might even be the youngest. I'm really excited to see what Arteta can do with that squad if we can get them players in. It's always an if. It's got to be an if. But yeah, I think overall, sell Nuno, loan him out, whatever. Only if we're getting Lisandro Martinez in though. If we're not, then you can't really afford to get rid of him, even though if he isn't much of a good player, you can't really afford to, because we know Tierney gets injured every season, so we're going to need cover there. And then you start putting players like Xhaka in there and stuff, and it just doesn't work out. It's too much. So yeah, I think if we can get Martinez in, happily shift Nuno on, I'll be happy enough for that. Also, one that's been in the wind actually that we've kind of forgot about, Matt Turner. Obviously, he has already signed for the club in January. Just waiting for that to be confirmed by Arsenal. It's already been confirmed enough by him, really. So, yeah, looking forward to him. I seen him say something the other day along the lines of he's coming in to be the number one. He's going to push Ramsdale to be the best version of himself, and he wants to be the best version of himself as well. So that's good. Just healthy competition coming into the squad. Really, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we can get a trophy next season, hopefully the Europa League, and do well in the Premier League. Third, fourth, second, first, too much to ask, but you've got to look up here now. If you're an Arsenal fan, if you're an Arsenal player, if you're related to Arsenal in any way, you've got to start looking at the top of the game, and hopefully we're doing things in the right way. That's just about it then, I think, for everything today. Martinez, Tielemans, Jesus, Raphina, the four main players. Hopefully we can get them all done. I've been Owen. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Peace.